Hello, this is Professor Grant Thrall bringing to you discussion of R and database just to get you going. And first, to start up your R console, and we will put in an equation like 2 plus 2, and it returns 4. Or I can assign that value to y. I can say y equals 2 plus 2. Notice that there was no response, but there also wasn't an error message. And if I just say, type in y, there it is. But we want to do more complex things than use R as simple calculator. And what we'll do is piggyback on top of what my colleagues in applied econometrics have done already at the University of Illinois. There's no reason to reinvent the wheel. And so here they have a nice tutorial on R, and they have references to what is R and how to access R, and going to the Crayon website. And if you were to query on the word here in order to access data, so they have an example of the U.S. economy in the 1990s. Now, we geographers are not particularly interested in their example, but the purpose of this is to get you up and running in R, and then we'll create our own examples. So I'm going to click here, and this gives me their database. I save this as a CSV file. File save as, other formats, then choose CSV, and I've already done that. And this file is called US90. Now we can, with the data produced, we can go back to R, and some of our econometrician friends' demonstration commands here, one of which is let's read that CSV file into R. So I'm going to copy this command, which is I'm going to assign to the name of the array US90, I'm going to read as a CSV file from this directory, which I have on my computer, and then this file, which I just showed you how to create. And header, it does have a header row, that is true, so that header row has the names of the data fields. So since I've copied this, Control C, go into my R console, Control V, I pasted it in, and I did not get an error, so it seems to have been a valid statement. And the rest of these here, I could have copied it all in at the same time. The rest of these will assign a data field to a data variable. And now we can do some operations. Operations including, I want a summary of US90, that data file. And here it is. So we have, in terms of the year input data field, we have the minimum year being 1992, and the maximum year being 1992. We could also do a summary of individual data fields without doing the whole array. We can calculate the standard deviation of a data field. Here what they do is they separate out those records which represent the Clinton years, and also individual variables instead of using the entire variable set. Create a plot, a graph, and so I'm going to plot these two variables, and I'm going to use an asterisk as the string that's plotted. And here's our plot. Our econometrician friends also have given us the command to do pairwise plots, as well as a correlation array, and to run regressions. We will be running regressions later on in the semester, but for the moment, that's it.